Hello and welcome back to White Rabbit 666 Tarot. And I wasn't sure I was going to start doing this yet, but I'm tired of not being able to do a full reading for you guys. So this was originally going to be what I thought was your daily tarot message, but since I'm not limited to a 1 minute time gap, and I can just kind of speak slower and more freely. This is the message I started to pull for you guys today, and I'm going to actually ask for clarification during this video for it. I don't want to have to stop and re-record the message. I'd rather you just be able to see me draw the cards in real time instead of me laying them all out like I usually do, and just be able to give you a message. But the first three cards, and this is going to be for this coming week. I'm going to have the date in the, because I can't think of what the day's date is right now for some reason, but I'm going to have the date in the title of this video, and I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes, but either way, I appreciate you watching, and I hope I can get some, messages out there for weekly readings for you followers of mine out there. But what I have here is the Empress. And I feel like whoever messages this is for, it's like for some of you, this is definitely you. Some of you could be pregnant or embodying this divine feminine energy. And with this divine feminine energy, the Empress is usually portrayed as perpetually pregnant on any kind of tarot card, and there's no different with this in this dark wood tarot. And here I have time to show you. It's hard to fit the whole picture in there, but that's the name in there. That's the name of it, and there's some of the picture. If you're interested in getting this stuff for yourself, but she's perpetually pregnant and embodies the energy of feminine beauty and in some cases sensuality. And her fertility is constantly bringing new life and new things into the world. Sometimes this energy can simply mean that, it could be bringing new opportunities into this world. But, in this case, someone is birthing something new or is carrying something new. Even if you are male, this energy could be you if you are not literally a female carrying a new child. And the other cards that are in this reading are the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. And I'm going to ask for clarification on some of these, because there's more of this message that wants to get out. What we don't see coming, or you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, is the Seven of Pentacles. And this illustration doesn't really represent how I read this or what the card is traditionally read at, but the Seven of Pentacles is typically a card indicating harvest. So perhaps if you have, it sounds a little weird, but perhaps if you are literally pregnant, maybe your time of birth is coming soon, you could see that as a harvest of new life. It might sound a little bit odd, but whatever it is, this is coming into your life soon. But I do need to take these cards back a minute, and I need to I'll leave this there because that was already for you. That's kind of what's in the future, but I need to get a couple cards to clarify this. There's a gap between this Six of Cups and the Six of Swords, and I just need more clarification on it. I know that it's in here somewhere. It's just I'm not sure what the message was exactly. That's how I kind of figured out that this was probably good to be your first, the first non-short reading I'm doing. But I'm trying to see, thank you, 3 cards fell out, and I'm trying to see what cards are drawing this energy all together. And let's see here, the Hanged Man. Okay. Ooh. I'm glad that this, Okay. For some of you, this is making more sense to me now. Thank you very much. Whoever spirit guides these are, or I typically don't channel ancestors, but whoever spirit guides or angels are, thank you and help me get this message. But skipping, instead of going through all the meanings of all the cards, the Hanged Man, or in this case the Hanged Woman, is in reverse. There's Four of Swords, and I'm really glad to see that the Three of Swords is in reverse, because, well, sometimes that means you're holding on to heartbreak, but in this case, you've been very generous with your energy. It seems like someone's been very generous with, their feminine energy, maybe perhaps their sensuality. And that can be a good or a bad thing. But don't try to make this fit for you. And I am not you. So if this is resonating, this message should mean more to you. And I have to try to read this without an emotional connection, because we've all been through pain. But there is this element that you have of, and I think this is embodying you or someone close to you. If it is, maybe perhaps this Empress is your partner, or you are the Empress energy yourself. But there is this energy of being very generous, but you've done too much is kind of what it's getting. Or perhaps you have given birth and it's time to take a rest, and there's this element of taking away heartbreak. And I don't know what that situation is for you exactly, but it's like your heartbreak has been relieved, and if you've been looking at things from a different perspective, you kind of set yourself back up again into a standing position, and you're probably seeing things clearly. And whatever this is, if there's some negativity, because usually the Six of Swords means moving on as she's rowing downstream. So it seems like whatever situation you're in, and this, this may have had nothing to do with, you and your partner having a child. Perhaps you've just been overgiving. Perhaps you have just been overgiving in this partnership. Perhaps you've wanted children and this person is not wanting to. And, you don't see this harvest with this person or this situation, and it's time to move on to find this harvest. And I like how the Seven of Pentacles is actually kind of tying into the Four of Swords here, because this depiction, and it fits with this reading, because this reading is telling you to rest, and it seems like to get your harvest, you might have to take a rest here. And there is the element of death, meaning in this particular illustration of the Seven of Pentacles, showing that something may need to come to an end for you to finally have a harvest. And if there is a child involved, I hope that, especially if for some reason there's someone out here who's going to be entering into single motherhood, I send all my love and prayers out to you, if you want to call them prayers. All my energies and meditations go out to you taking on this endeavor yourself. And it seems like it's saying, especially if you're a new mother, it's okay to take a rest. This is your confirmation, your permission. It's okay to rest. Seek the help of people around you. And I feel like whatever the situation is, there is some element of burden being lifted from you. Again, don't try to make this fit, but this is just the message I'm getting. And if this is your message, please feel free to comment and share. And I don't know if this message will reach you this week or in a couple weeks, but this is the energy I've been getting, and I actually do feel a strong connection of spirit here. So again, I pulled this the Three of Swords in the upright. So that is generally meaning to me that there is a sense of relief. And whatever this is, whoever you are, if you are this Empress energy, then you are a strong divine feminine, and you know your self-worth. And if you are seeking this harvest, whatever this is for you, whether maybe it is single motherhood, maybe you have to move on from things and you've been overgiving with other people. Certainly, carrying a child is a burden. Or I don't like to say burden, but it's some people don't view it that way. Some people view it as a blessing and a privilege, but we all know, we've all seen how hard it can be on the female body. But either way, if this is your message and you are able to actually be in, United Parenthood, great. If you are entering this energy of single motherhood, then great, congratulations. You probably have the burden. You probably have some other burdens lifted off you instead of having to worry about other people in your life. But it's still not pleasant. And I was trying to keep this reading at 10 minutes, but when I feel like I need to say something, I feel like I need to say something. But reach it as you go downstream. Find some, as you rest and set yourself upright, whatever the situation may be. Maybe it's just being single again. Reach out to those who you do feel safe around for help and support if you feel alone. But it says a harvest is coming, but you're going to need to rest before you can get this harvest completely. And, in this case, she's adorably resting on harvest of pumpkins. But either way, that's the message that's been given to me. I don't feel led to draw any other cards. But if this has been your reading, thank you for watching. Feel free to share your story in the comments if this does resonate with you. Again, this could be resonating with a couple people. Don't try to make it fit. But these are the cards that came to me that come out of the deck. And for a long time, I haven't been getting what I call flyers out of the deck. And for some reason, when I asked for 3 cards today, I finally get 3 cards flying out of the deck. So this message has more meaning to it and more significance than some of the other shorts I get out. I will be uploading a daily tarot video, but again, with the small following I have, these messages won't always resonate with the same person. But there's a message for someone out there. I feel it's a young female. I could be wrong, but I feel it's a young female who's ironically not that afraid. It's like you're embodying this Empress energy proudly, with strength. And I feel for some of you, it's this you're moving on from this bad situation, and you may be in this being like a happy single. I don't, it makes no sense to me, but it's like you're happy to be a single mother maybe, or just to be single again. And that could be all that this is. That's the message I'm getting, and it feels pretty clear, but it's like there's this dichotomy. Perhaps there's 2 young females out there in this, because I really don't feel this message is... there could be some males resonating with this, but... and again, I use the word male and female because gender is different than male and female, but because obviously males can't carry children, but I am a male and I am actually pretty feminine at times. So feminine and masculine energy go back and forth and are at different levels even within male and female bodies. But I definitely feel like this is probably more of a feminine female, and you're a strong feminine female, and you're doing very good for yourself despite whatever hardships are going on. I feel like there's enough support around you. It's like maybe you wish there was more. And I'm also realizing that this Six of Cups is, building a nest. And there's, again, with this Six of Cups, and the message is coming to me now because I was kind of reading this as the Six of Pentacles, is that the Six of Cups is representing nostalgia. And this is basically set, and this Seven of Swords is telling you to move on from. That's exactly the energy I'm getting. Okay, because that didn't make sense earlier. It's coming clear to me now, because for some reason I was thinking of this as the Six of Cups, or as the Six of Pentacles, but which goes along with the generosity, but this is the Six of Cups, and yeah, this message is making more sense now that I have the syntax and the words right, but this element of generosity still, plays in my mind. But the fact that the Six of Cups is talking about more getting stuck in the past and you're moving on, it is indeed more confirming that the message I was getting, because it seemed a little bit out of sync with the cards at first, was that there is this Empress energy and you are moving on from something, and you're not getting stuck in the past of which is the Six of Cups. You're not getting stuck in the past. It's good to look at the past sometimes and learn from it, but it's as with the Six of Swords, it's time to just move forward and go downstream. I don't know if the angel number 43 represents to you, but I know in the other cards I pulled, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords. And now that I've found the slight missing link that I wasn't getting in my message, the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords telling you to rest, and you've relieved this sense of heartbreak. You've set yourself upright, and you are now prepared for a harvest. So I'm sorry I misinterpreted the Six of Cups as the Six of Pentacles before, but this all flows together now. But again, I'm glad I did this reading. I wish I could have kept it a little shorter for you guys, but whoever this is for, I thank you for watching. Again, this all makes sense a little more now that I got that one card clarified in my mind. But yes, thank you for watching. I hope this helps in confirming. If there's whatever message you want to get out of this today, it's that, if this is your situation I'm reading, I typically look into situations. I'm typically given depictions of a current situation. And with the card I pull from the bottom of the deck, I tend to see that as your potential future, if that's what you want. And the advice is I already have to give you from a situation is that you are strong, and you need to just maybe you need to move on, if you so choose, from the situation. And it seems like you already are, to have this harvest in life you really want. And that's the message given to me, and I've been kind of told that this reading is now closed. I wish all the best for you in this journey, whoever this is. Again, I think it's a young female. You're either going at life alone or as a single mother. If so, I'm very proud of you, because that's either one of those, especially single motherhood, it's a sacred responsibility, and I'm proud of you for taking this on by yourself. If you are trying to just live your life single again and trying to find yourself again, then I'm proud of you for taking that step to go into that and maybe not be so intertwined with other people or other partners for your own needs. Not that it's not bad to find love again, but it's good to find yourself first. So thank you for watching. This was White Rabbit 666 Tarot, and I look forward to seeing you hopefully actually Sunday. I'll prepare a video for the coming Monday and through Sunday. Have a good day. Thank you again.